Did you know that studies show that 80% of millionaires are first generation? This means that most wealthy individuals didn't inherit their money, but built it through habits, strategies, and most importantly, mindset. The way you think about money can have a bigger impact on your financial future than you might expect. You see, financial success isn't just about how much you earn or getting lucky. It's about having a specific type of mindset. In this video, we'll look at 17 critical differences between the rich and the poor mindsets. Whether you're a teenager or an adult, this is the most important thing you'll hear today. You'll be surprised at how your thoughts and attitudes can change your financial future. Let's begin. Number 1 rich mindset. Focus on opportunities versus poor mindset. Focus on obstacles. Ever notice how some people always seem to find a way, even in tough times? That's the rich mindset in action. They focus on opportunities and ask, how can I make this work? On the flip side, those with a poor mindset get stuck on the obstacles, thinking about why something can't be done. The key difference? One looks for solutions, the other sees problems. Number 2, invest in themselves versus poor mindset. Avoid self-investment. Here's a big one. Rich-minded people always invest in themselves, whether it's learning new skills, getting more education, or just taking care of their health. They see it as a smart investment. But with a poor mindset, people tend to avoid self-improvement, thinking it's a waste of time or money. The truth? Personal growth pays off in the long run. Number 3, long-term thinking versus poor mindset. Short-term gratification. If you've ever sat down and talked with the wealthy, you might have noticed that they are always thinking long-term. They understand that success takes time, so they invest in their future, like putting money into stocks or skills that pay off later. Those with a poor mindset often seek quick wins and instant gratification, whether it's spending money on temporary pleasures or avoiding the patience needed for growth. This difference in thinking is what sets the wealthy apart, as they prioritize lasting success over immediate rewards. Number 4, embrace change versus poor mindset. Fear change. The rich never change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. The moment they sense the wind of change, they begin thinking of ways to ride the wave to their benefit. Early adopters of the internet in the 1990s, for example, created the first wave of online businesses, and many became millionaires. They also invested in companies like Apple and Amazon before they became giants. Today, AI is the next big red revolution, and those embracing it now will likely see massive benefits. So instead of fearing or condemning change, learn how to make the change work for you and stay ahead. Number 5, take calculated risks versus poor mindset. Play it safe. Successful people know that growth comes from taking smart risks. Think about it. If Jeff Bezos hadn't left his secure job to tinker around in his garage, Amazon may not have ever existed. Those with the rich mindset are always taking calculated risks. In contrast, people with a scarcity mindset often avoid risks, such as investing in stocks and real estate. They choose to stay in their comfort zone and miss out on life-changing opportunities like these. Number 6, focus on solutions versus poor mindset, dwell on problems. Wealthy people focus on solutions when challenges come up. Instead of getting stuck on the issue, they immediately ask, how can I fix this? And take action. On the other hand, those with a struggling mindset often isolate themselves, believing they must do everything alone. This difference in thinking is what helps successful people overcome obstacles and keep growing. Number 7, network and build relationships versus rely on themselves. Successful people know the power of networking and building strong relationships. Take Google. Larry Page and Sergey Brin teamed up to build one of the world's biggest companies. In contrast, people with a poor mindset often try to go it alone, missing the valuable support, ideas, and growth that come from working with others. Choose the people you surround yourself with wisely, and never underestimate the things that can happen when you are around people who inspire you. Number 8, learn from failure versus avoid failure. People with a rich mindset view failure as a learning opportunity and a necessary step towards success. But those who fear failure often avoid taking on any challenges at all, missing out on chances to grow. It's like being too scared to try, so they stay at one place at all their life. The truth is, success comes from learning through failure, not from avoiding it. Number 9, multiple streams of income versus one source of income. People with a rich mindset know that relying on just one source of income is risky. That's why they build multiple income streams, like investments, real estate, or side jobs. This helps them stay secure, even if one stream dries up. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset often stick to a single paycheck. When something goes wrong, they feel trapped and worried because they don't have a backup plan. Number 10, manage time effectively versus waste time. If you talked with the truly wealthy and asked them what their most valuable resource was, what would they say? Yes, time. With a rich mindset, time is treated as a precious asset. The rich focus on tasks that help them grow and avoid distractions, like scrolling through social media. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset often waste time on things that don't move them towards their goals. Instead of making progress, they get caught up in habits that lead nowhere. Number 11, take responsibility for their life versus blame others. Those with a wealthy mindset take full responsibility for their successes and failures, and they seek ways to improve. If things go well, they credit their effort, and if they fail, they learn and try to improve. They know they are in control. But those with a poor mindset often resort to blaming bad luck, other people, or outside events. Instead of taking charge of their lives, they blame everything else, which keeps them stuck. Number 12, believe in continuous learning versus poor mindset. They think they know enough. People with a rich mindset believe that learning never stops. They're always looking for ways to grow their knowledge and skills, knowing that helps them stay ahead. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset often think that once school is over, there's nothing more to learn. They stop improving, thinking that they already know enough, which keeps them from reaching their full potential. Number 13, stay disciplined versus lack of consistency. People with a rich mindset strongly believe that discipline is everything. They keep up with their habits and routines, even when they don't feel like it, because they know it pays off in the long run. But those with a poor mindset often have a hard time sticking to things. They might start something, but without consistency, they miss out on chances to get ahead. It's all about staying focused, even when it's tough. Number 14, value time over money versus value money over time. Imagine this, time is the one thing you can never get back, but the wealthy know it's priceless. Instead of sweating over every penny, they invest in freeing up time for growth. On the flip side, those stuck in a poor mindset often trade hours for small savings, not realizing the real cost is lost opportunity. So, what's more valuable to you, time or money? Number 15, gratitude for what they have versus poor mindset, focus on what they lack. Picture this, wealthy individuals look at life like a glass half full, appreciating what they have while reaching for more. Gratitude fuels their success, opening doors to even greater abundance. Meanwhile, those with a poor mindset get stuck, staring at what's missing, blinded by frustration and envy. The secret? Focusing on what's already good in your life can turn the tide, shifting you from lack to limitless possibilities. Number 16, take action versus overthink. Think of this. You're at a crossroads. One path leads to action, the other to endless thinking. The wealthy choose to act, even if it's not perfect. They know progress happens when you move forward. But those stuck in a poor mindset stand still, overanalyzing every detail, waiting for that elusive, perfect moment. But guess what? The moment to act is now, because perfection is just a mirage that keeps you from progress. And finally, number 17, focus on growth versus focus on comfort. Folks, we're at our final point. And if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. Growth doesn't happen where it's comfortable. Wealthy people constantly seek ways to improve. Whether it's through new ventures, learning, or personal development, they know that stepping out of their comfort zone leads to progress. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset often avoid change and risk, choosing comfort even when it holds them back. So ask yourself, are you choosing comfort or growth? The choice shapes your future. As we wrap it up, I want to really pause and reflect. Think about the mindsets we've talked about. How many of them hit home for you? Even the smallest shift in your thinking can change your life, leading you to greater wealth, fulfillment, and purpose. You have the power to start that today. I'd love to know what mindset difference resonated the most with you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, this is just the beginning. We have videos on our channel worth $1,000 for free, and all I ask in return is to like and subscribe. Make sure to click on the next video. I'll see you there.